Good morning, everybody. Guess what? It's birthday, and this is the second live hour of our Two and Robin's 4th birthday event here at Highlight Crafts Live Shopping. I'm so excited. I'm so honoured to be sharing the next hour with you, with not only myself, with the lovely Stephanie as well. Good morning, Stephanie.
Morning. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. How are we doing? All good?
All good. I tell you, 4. That's like, yeah.
Oh, well, there's going to be cake, celebrations, streamers. I heard Carl walking in a minute ago with a big bag and it was all clinking. So I think there's going to be loads of celebrations going into the night.
That could be wine.
It better be. We have got so much coming up for you today. I'm so excited for it. There's such a celebration of events. You've seen a real teaser as to what's coming up throughout the day in that first hour with Stephanie and Mel this morning, with, of course, the Brother Scan and Cut with all things SVG. But it doesn't end there. We're going to be here with you right up until 6 p.m. this evening, and every single hour being dedicated to, of course, this fabulous event. We've got Lemon Lane with sewing as well. We've got Minecraft Studio coming up for you at 10, and what we've done is given you the opportunity, the ability to be able to place your orders for whatever your favourite items are throughout the birthday event here at the start of the day. And then, of course, you can join us for all of the fun, demonstrations and inspiration, all of the stories, all of the tales about how Two of Robins became to be, and, of course, everything that is that brand itself. You know and love it, and, of course, it's been an amazing journey so far, but this is the next chapter for you. So we're going to be taking you through a wonderful hour with, of course, specialising in dyes, which is where Two of Robins really first started. I've got the lovely Ethan on cameras this morning with me as well. Good morning, Ethan. There he is, that's Ethan waving. And we've got, of course, Andrew producing and directing in the wings of the studio. And I'm joined by, of course, the lovely Stephanie, the heart of Two Red Robins. Before we go into all of these incredible deals, latest savings and brand new collections, though, I'm going to share with you very briefly, just at the top of the show, how to actually shop with us. Because for those of you, of course, who haven't joined us before, and maybe this is the first show you're joining us on, oh my goodness, what a show to join. This is how you do it. This is how you get involved. Well, you'll find us streaming live on Facebook and Instagram right now, and there are 2 social media platforms in which you can shop with us. So on Facebook and on Instagram, all you need to do is type into the comments section the codes that we share with you. So for every single product that we will have out on our counters, or be sharing with you, or demoing or playing with, you will be able to purchase, okay? Now, to be able to purchase those, all you need to do is type that into the comments. Okay, so you type the word shop, followed by the code that's applicable to that product, and it enters it in. Now, you type those in the same place you would type good morning, hello, good afternoon, or whatever you're having for your breakfast, you know, whatever you want to say, or happy birthday. That's where you type those comments in. And what will happen as soon as you've done that is you will receive a direct message. Now, that'll land in your inbox, and it will be from Highlight Crafts. And within that message, there will be a link. It will be a reservation as well. So all that you need to do is during or after the show, not long after though, because you need to check out as soon as you can, is click on that link. And as soon as you do, it will redirect you straight over to, of course, the Highlight Crafts website. And when you get there, you will see your basket totted up with all of the items in that you've shopped ahead before the show. Now, with that basket being there, you can also still add to it. So don't worry, it's not closed off. You can still add to your basket and build it up. Maybe you've seen some cardstock or some other bits and bobs, maybe featuring throughout today, and you're going to add those into there to take advantage of one postage. But before you do press that checkout button, just make sure to log into your Highlight Crafts account. Now, there's so many key features and benefits of being a Highlight Crafts Club member. So if you're not one already, this is your opportunity to sign up and become one, because it's free to do so. You get free postage when you spend £35 or more with every single purchase. Also, you get discounts with every purchase being a club member, and you build up points along the way. Now, those points mean pounds, which means with every purchase going forward, it's going to come down in price, which is amazing, because those points will be added to your account, and then you can either build them up, save them, or put them against maybe a bigger investment for you later on throughout the year. As well, we are streaming live on the Highlight Crafts website, so you can join us there. Maybe social media is not your thing. Shop ahead on the website, go straight to the schedule. You can see today's deals. Get in there now, and of course, get your collections, get your artwork, get whatever you want to get in your basket, and you can shop ahead of the entire day so you don't miss out on a single thing. And of course, we're streaming live on YouTube. Right, should we get into it? Because before we share with you a collection, we have got even these fabulous little giveaways as well. These are gorgeous. Now, these are going to be in your parcel. These wonderful little Robin silver charms. Stephanie, these are beautiful.
I know, and you know, it goes on a jump ring, on a necklace.
Oh, wow.
Or you could put it on a bracelet, Or the other thing you could do is you could just put it on a card as a gift for somebody. Maybe you want to send a little robin to somebody, and that would be the perfect gift. And they're lovely quality. They're really nice on both sides. They're beveled. It's not a little flat thing, and it's weighty too. So whoever receives it is going to think that they've got something lovely.
Oh, absolutely. The quality is sensational with these. I mean, you can even see the texture, of course, just on his little wing right there. Wonderful, wonderful image, a little icon for you to craft with. Now, that is, of course, going to be in every single purchase that you place with us today. So, of course, it's one per customer, but it'll be sat within your order, so it'll be in there for you, inside your parcel or your envelope, okay? So, to get involved as well with our fabulous giveaways, or should I say competition today, all you need to do is type the word WIN into the comments, okay? So where you put hello, good morning, all those same places, type the word WIN, and we're going to be drawing 4 winners. Okay. 4 winners?
We're going to do 4 in every hour. So 4 people get the chance every hour.
Oh, you've just quadrupled your chances.
Yay.
Look at that. Okay, so 4 winners. That's not to be sniffed at. Definitely get involved. Now type the word WIN in the comments. Do that before anybody else. Get that in now, and then you know you're entered and you can relax.
That means that we're going to do 28 winners today.
Wow.
28 winners. Oh my goodness me. Type in the comments the word WIN. And we've got giveaways as well, and we've got the best possible prizes. I can't believe the deal that we've got on these dies, guys. It's amazing.
Honestly, it is an unbelievable deal. Now, this is a sensational, exceptional deal, of course, exclusive for the birthday event. Now, when I was going through the collections and when we have our pre-production meetings, we were talking about the pricing and we were having a look at the detail and the quality of the artwork within these collections, not to mention the vast amount of dies you're getting. The price is ridiculous. It's by far the best price against a 2 Red Robins collection I have ever seen us ever do here from Highlight Crafts. Now, this is your brand new branching out die collection. It is huge, okay? Look at the size of it. You've got 9 die sets in here. You've got 13 individual die elements amounting to 56 die cuts. But that's not where it ends. If you want to go for this, along with the Minecraft Studio artwork that complements all of the design elements within here, it is Shop Branch. Now, when you type Shop Branch into the comments, that's going to add this collection and that artwork into your basket. It should have been £121.90. For the show price today, for the fourth birthday events, it's down to £59.99. You are saving £61.91. That is ridiculous. You are saving more than you're spending on a brand new 2 Red Robins collection. If you were to break it down per individual die inside there, it's just over £4.60. That's before your club discount's been taken off it as well. You could be using points against this as well. So £59.99 is going to land you the entire collection filled with all of those incredible dies. Stephanie's going to take you through the demonstrations and the boards with closer detail of these characters inside there and of how, of course, the story came about. But this for you, you can get it individually. Don't worry, you can get individuals if you want to, but if you want to get the gathering, that's the only way you can get it. You've got to get in the collection, okay? And that one consists of 32 cuts. It's a huge gathering inside there for you. Shop Branch, whole die collection, all of the Minecraft Studio artwork as well in there together, one whole package. Now, the reason why you want to go for Shop Branch instead of the die collection on its own is because it's the same price. If you were to go for the collection on its own, without the artwork, you will still be paying £59.99, which is, of course, still an exceptional deal, but you're not going to get that artwork. So instead of typing Shop Collection, type Shop Branch, you're going to get the dies, and you're also going to get all of that content, which then enables you to not only have your scenes, your backgrounds, you then get all the characters as stamps, you then get all of the toppers, you then get the inserts, you get all of those fabulous embellishments that you expect from Minecraft Studio, but with a brand new collection. Of course, all digital crafting has been well catered for. With this one, we have it in the SVGs, which we're going to run through during the show. But your showstopper, the brand new collection for you today, is branching out. And look at the detail in this collection. You've got the thistles, the poppy, the branch with the robins all teetering on the top there for you to create your own configuration, your own journey and your own story. And it continues. I absolutely love this die here. The Queen's Anne die is a wonderful, so detailed and crisp die inside here. But we're going to go into this in greater detail as we go throughout the show. But You need to know that price, everybody. £59.99 is all that you're paying for this whole collection. It should be £121.90. Okay, please bear that in mind, but you've got to be quick on this one. It is the birthday. We are expecting it to sell out, okay? So please get in there. We're going to be all the way through until 6 p.m. today featuring these collections, so you've got to get in there quick. That MCS one though, just here for you to quickly share it with you. You can get it individually on its own, and in the next hour, we're going to be featuring this quite heavily within our demonstrations. So it'd be well worth getting it now, and then you can sit back, relax, and enjoy it at 10 o'clock and just enjoy the fun. But look at all of the content that you're getting inside here. With Minecraft Studio, you've got all of the florals, and every single element of those dies has been dissected and broken down. So you've also got the reflections for all of the dies. You've got the stamps as well, which takes you through completely different style with the artwork. You do have all of the backing papers, repeat pattern. You've got the ginghams, the textures, the overlays. It is beautiful. I mean, look at this. I like that you've got them on an angle as well. Look at all of the colours. And you'll notice how the flowers have been taken into the background paper. So everything is so coherent. It coordinates perfectly. It's exactly what you love and expect with a download like this. Now, if you want to go for MCS on its own, for this one here, it is shop artwork. And that's the branching out MCS artwork. It's just £19.99 on its own, which is a great price for a brand new set of artwork with toppers and all of that included. But do bear in mind, you can get this and all of the dies for just £59.99, which, when you break it down, is an unbelievable deal. It really, really is. When you go for that deal, you're essentially getting this and it again for free. I mean, it's crazy. All of this to be explored as we do go through the show.
Can I show everybody the boards?
Shall we do it?
Yeah, because these are amazing. Right, Ethan, come on, show everyone how much metal you get here.
Wow.
Because let's say, for instance, this would have been, if we were on that old channel, that would have been about $34.99, maybe $29.99. Let's call it $24.99. That means that for another, what, £35, you're getting all of those. That's crazy value for money. It is bonkers, especially when that does all of this. Look at that detail. Now, there are 32 die cuts in this collection, which is phenomenal, but you wait till you can see it. Now, our lovely Amanda's put these together, and that is a card front. I mean, these are just stunning. And I so wish that we'd done magpies before, but now you'd have to wait any longer because we've got them for you. And look at the way that the branches have been used, because that's how they sit, don't they? They all do their own little thing. They've all got their own little bit of character. But let's say you wanted to do a card where you had 8, I don't know what the rhyme is for 8 magpies, but you wanted 8 magpies. Well, if you put 8 big ones on, it's going to fill the card front. You won't have room, but you could put some more of these on. Look at these little ones. You could have those in the background. You could have those along the bottom. You could literally fill this and have 4, 5, 6. Is it 6 for silver, 7 for gold?
I think it is, yeah.
8 for a secret never to be told. So you could have 6 or 7. 7 for silver wedding anniversary.
Oh,
that's just, that's how I look at it. So, right, so there you've got those. Then you've got your robins. I mean, these are just beautiful. And any other robins that you've already got are going to work with these. Then we've got our little, what do you call these again?
The blue tits?
Yes. No, yellow ones. I can't remember. Anyway, you're getting those. No, these are the little bluebirds.
Yeah.
These are. Then, but look at this. Look at how those new backgrounds are going to work. How different they look. Look at the different style that you're going to bring into your Minecraft studio. Look at this. Is all about. This is going back to the heart of 2 red robins, but bringing it to you with a brand new twist. Now, I'm just going to go through that new twist with you, because what you're seeing is, you're seeing nature. 2 Red Robins is all about nature. It's all about storytelling. Our Queen Anne lace that you can see there, with that lovely background, builds the story. When you bring the thistles into the front, you'll see how our background has just been softened. So you're getting the dimension in there that actually brings the flowers to life. But it's really clever. And this is the perfect example to show you what those new backgrounds do. So at the foreground, you've got it really sharp. At the background, it's softened. So when the poppy is sat to the very front, it literally is lifted in front of all of this. So it's like it's in amongst the flowers, but the background is blurred behind it. Layer it up and you're seeing this clever detail, and now you're making modern cards. So we're not just looking at storytelling, we're looking at modern cards that would sit in a gift shop anywhere. So if you've always thought that Two Red Robins was too traditional or too nostalgic, now we're taking it to another level. You've got both. You've got nostalgia, you've got traditional, and you've now got modern in there. So we're giving you everything. Look at how clever this one is. So with the soft background and then having those birds at the front. And actually, the whole thing about this, it actually is taking your photographs and it's turning them into designs. But you can still go back with your original story. But this one tells it perfectly. You can see that depth and dimension. You can see it literally coming to life. Right, let me show you a couple of things that you've got. First of all, you're also going to get a free gift. You're going to, never mind you're going to get that little silver-coloured robin, you're also going to get a touch of nature. So think about, these are your backgrounds, but think about, this is a very nostalgic collection. And we've built this for you so that you can then take it, but you can be using these elements and scene building with it. So cutting an aperture and having the background faded away inside the aperture. It's been cleverly designed to give it you the most and best advantage. Then we put some sentiments in it, because you might want to have sentiments in there just finishing off your card. And then we've got our overlays. So your sentiments, you've got our friendship is always in bloom. You're the cherry on my blossom tree. A chirp, a cheer, a year of joy, happy birthday. In every season, beauty finds a way. Wings of hope, petals of peace. Birdsong and blooms to brighten your day. Sending you blossom, bright wishes. A little bird told me, you're wonderful. With love, thinking of you, and robins appear when loved ones are near. So, and there's a few more too. But all of those included, really, really exciting. Just before we show you the individual dies and give you the details for those, I just would like to just show you some of these backgrounds because they are pretty stunning. And I've got a few of them here printed out. So you can see that we've done them as a landscape design, and I'll show you why we've done that in a moment. So we've given you lots of different combinations. Then, of course, you're getting your textures, which you can see, and you've got loads of these and your decorative backgrounds to go with it. But look at what we can do. So I'm just going to turn this round so that it makes more sense for you at home. So first of all, there is our complete design. And then, so we've taken something that's landscape, and now this is another landscape design. I've cut into it, so it's now portrait. So you can see the difference that that makes. But then, if you take another landscape design, I'm just going to take this one down here. I can go portrait, I can go square, or I can take my little panels and I can cut them out and layer them over. So you've got all of those which you can do just by cropping into My Craft Studio and then building your story so that you're creating this, or this, or this, or this, and it is super exciting. Now, the opportunity to be able to make all of that and get dimension with it is all down to the collection. And that's because when it comes to design, the team here at Highlight and Two Red Robins know exactly what to do to bring you the best value for money. And that's why all of this is included in this fabulous branching out collection. And imagine this, there's just this one last little comment for you. Without all these tiny designs, without all of these, the perception and the perspective would look completely different. But we've done the hard work, so you don't have to. Oh, David, it's exciting.
It's absolutely so exciting. So many of you have joined us in the comments as well this morning, getting involved. It's so wonderful to see it as well. Karen as well just got in touch and said, good morning, Karen. 1 for sorrow, 2 for joy, 3 for a girl, 4 for a boy, 5 for silver, 6 for gold, 7 for secrets never to be told, 8 for a wish, 9 for...
Oh, that's it.
9 for a kiss, 10 for a bird, you must not miss.
Thank you for that.
Karen.
That's really, that's brilliant.
I absolutely love it. And I love it, Stephanie, as well, how you touched on that. This is really the grassroots, going back to the foundation, the starting point of Bunnies and Robins, when it was, of course, it's all about the nature. It's all about the elements of the wilderness coming to life. The humans aren't to be seen, but there's traces left behind. And it's one of those really poignant moments where you can sit and craft and really delve in and indulge into that moment and experience. The one that's being created for you, or the one that you're creating, not only for yourself, but maybe for somebody else as well. And you can enjoy linking this with those collections that did launch right at the beginning, right up through until this point, and the ones coming for you in the future as well, which is really exciting. So thank you so much, everybody, for joining us this morning. I'm just going to briefly recap for you again the price on that brand new collection that's launching today, and we'll have a look at some of the individuals as well, because a lot of you have already been shopping for some of those, which are taking your fancy. So this brand new collection, branching out, is our launching Two Red Robins' 4th birthday die set here for you, consisting of 9 individual die sets, then actually built up of 13 individual dies. When you break it down, that's about £4.60 per die, because this collection for you should be £121.90, but we've brought the price right down for birthday. Literally the lowest, it's unbelievably low, this price, it's bonkers. It's just £59.99 for the entire collection and that Minecraft Studio artwork as well, which also has a value of £19.99 as well. But that therefore means overall you are saving £61.91, but you're actually going to be saving more than that, because it is going to bring it down even further for you, because of course when you do check out as a club member, it's going to bring it down to £56.99, because it's going to take that 5% off. That's if, of course, you've just signed up and you're within the first tier. Maybe, of course, you've been with us for a bit longer, you're going to get an even greater discount on that. So that's all to look forward to. This whole collection, though, is huge. It's brilliant. And, of course, as Stephanie said, we've gone right back to the beginning with those grassroots elements of Bunnies and Robins. Shall we have a look at some of the individuals inside here as well? Because starting off here at the top, we have got Shop Cherry, okay? And this is just £9.99 for this die set on its own. Now you can see it consists of 5 individual cuts, okay? Because you've got your 4 characters, Cherry, Peep, Sunny and Junie, and then you've got the branch as well included. Now that branch is going to be fundamental, not only in placing those on there, but to maybe build a tree or escape, or maybe some tumbled bark in the foregrounds. That's going to really allow you to actually have a grounding element inside that particular vision that you're creating. The next one we have for you here is Shop Blue, £9.99 for Bluebell and Indigo. And they've got that wonderful sprig there with the blossom on it, which is just coming into bloom. What a wonderful picturesque scene to create. And that may be just the die that you're going for at the moment. Maybe that's going to be a card that you can already visualize. I know I most certainly can see it. So maybe you can at home as well. We then have Shop Cracker for you. Now Shop Cracker is going to get you Chippy and Cracker. Look at these two together, aren't they gorgeous? And you've got the branch there with the buds on. So with each one of these, they've got a grounding placement. And notice how you can link all of these together and build up that whole branch together, which is glorious. Now I'm going to take you to Shop Jim, okay? Shop Jim is £12.99, just down here for you. And on here, you have got Pauline Jim. And look at this one. Aren't they just gorgeous? Horace and Nellie as well. Mel shared a beautiful story in the show this morning of how their names came about. But these are your magpies with the branch as well inside there. I'm so glad that as Bunnies and Robins, we've now got the magpies to add to your collections, because you'll of course be going for these and linking them with all those previous ones. They're going to work so well. Using with your foliage, all those mixed elements, it's going to work perfectly. We also have for you your Poppy in Bloom, a wonderful die consisting of 2 cuts. You've got your outline and the detail as well. This is those big blousy poppies that's almost like droop in the rain, but they stand proud on a summer's day and they just look gorgeous. Now the colours in there are so intense, but think about playing with your own colours if you're going to be playing with it in Minecraft Studio. You could do that too. We do have for you the Queens and Lace, okay? Seen, of course, in fields, hedgerows, side by the countryside roads, always stands proud, and it looks beautiful when it started to dry up as well. Now, that is a really fine spindly element, but going to be so important in creating that field, that hedgerow, or a field of flowers. It's a great filler. That one again, just £8.99. We do have for you down here individually as well, the thistle. So down here, this is Shop Crown. This is our wonderful crowned thistle. Really striking image. I love the florals that have been chosen to complement this collection. Really cleverly designed and put together. All standing proud, single stems, making it really, really strong and bold, but linking together so harmoniously. The gathering, of course, only comes with the collection when you get that whole one together. So if you want to do that and get that gathering, it is shop branch to get the whole collection at just £59.99. But those are your individuals, those are your codes and your prices. So if you do want to shop ahead for those, you absolutely can do. If you are on the website, don't worry, you'll still be able to see those and add them to your basket at any point during the show. But that's your opportunity to be able to do so. Shall we have a look at our second collection? Let's have a little look, shall we? So this one for you is also launching today. I know, right? We're halfway through the show and we're only just getting the chance to share it with you, but don't worry, we are going to be back later on with this show again. So we get to do it all over again for those of you who haven't yet had the chance to join us. Maybe you're at work, maybe you're busy this morning. Shop Bundle is going to get your Family Favourites Volume 4. Now this collection is just so delightful, it's so cute, it's so curious, it's so playful. This is your Family Favourites Volume 4 and you're going to get the dies and the artwork here for just £34.99. You have just under a £12 saving, £11.96 saving for you today on this bundle. 4 die sets inside here. You can get both halves of this if you want to individually. You could just go for maybe your bunnies, or maybe you're going to go for your birds, okay? It's up to you which one you want to go for, but you have got the option to be able to do so. If you wanted to spread the cost or break it down a little bit, maybe you're going to tailor it to you, maybe you're going to go for the bunnies and a few of the florals, make up your own display, make up your own arrangement, you can do that. But your greatest saving lands and stays within that bundle. So Shop Bundle, Family Favourites Volume 4. This is the first time we're showcasing this one here for you today. But this also comes with the artwork. So just a little bit closer in detail, you can see that within that price of $34.99, you're getting all of the dies, but then you're getting some of the most exquisite artwork you could ever wish to have from Bunnies and Robins. Look at the baby bunnies here. I mean, aren't they just glorious? The artwork, you can see the brush strokes in the robin's chest there. Just look at that, how the colours just blend into one another, and these just make me smile. The little baby's all ruffled up, looking a bit dishevelled, but so, so cute, and glazy eyes. I mean, they are wonderful. Now, I was playing with this character, Ava, earlier on in Minecraft Studio and placing just a little daisy on the top of her nose there, and it just looks so picturesque. You're going to get scenes, and as well inside here, again, they're slightly blurred and out of focus, depending on which area you're wanting to pick out in detail. We're going to show you that as we go through the shows. It's really, really clever. I love that concept. Stamps and coloured backgrounds and your reflections too. They're also included inside here, so you don't have to go and download your reflections elsewhere. All in that download in one place. Shop Bundle is going to get you your brand new die set. This is Family Favourites. It's Volume 4, the 4th edition for our 4th birthday event here at Bunnies and Robins, the Heart at Highlight Crafts. And it's just $34.99. That's crazy. You can go for them separately though. The individuals are available for you. So if you want to shop around, do your best deal, whatever you want to go for, whatever configuration you absolutely can do. It's entirely up to you. And of course, as well, thinking about it, you can spread the cost. Maybe today you're going for your SVGs, your Minecraft Studio and your dies. Maybe you're going to treat yourself and delve into the world of Lemon Lane with that wonderful artwork that's coming to you later on throughout the day. You can spread the cost if you've popped it all in one basket. But when you go to checkout, you'll find some different payment options, such as PayPal Pay in 3 or ClearPay or Klarna, whichever one works for you. Just have a little look at it, and it might be the best route for you. So definitely well worth having. Means you can get everything you're after today without having to have that initial expenditure. Stephanie, this is just a wonderful day, isn't it?
And it is. It's exciting, and there's so much you can do with this. We are going to spend a lot of hours sharing inspiration with you, but we could spend so much more time. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to place and build you a couple of card fronts. So what I've done is I've taken one of the designs and I've used it as it is as a portrait design. So, look at it, and
the colours in those
no, do you know what? I'm going to go with this one. I can't decide. There's too many to choose from, but I'm going to use this one. Right, we're going to pretend that the branches are just coming off the page. So this is a tree that literally has just got the twigs coming out over the side of the design. So we've just got these, and I put my frame around it so that the frame holds it all together. And then I'm going to put things like my blossom up here. I'm just going to put some little branches of blossom just to give me a little bit more dimension in the design. And we're going to put a couple of our magpies up in the tree. So we'll put this one up there. So there's one. And we'll put, which one should we have? We'll put this one up here. So they are right up in the tree. So we'll just pop those there. Not going to do any gluing at the moment. But then let's put these right down at the front. So there's a whole family of magpies all together. They're all literally in amongst each other having a look round. But then this little one is up on there. And that little one's there, and that little one's there. So you've actually got a story where we've got 6 little magpies on there, all telling a little story. We could finish it off just by putting, let's take our thistles, and we'll just take a couple of the thistles, and we're just going to put those here. So we'll literally finish this off just by putting, I think just one of the thistles just to the side. So we're telling that little story that you can see there. Right, I'm going to move this all out the way, and I'm going to bring this one in. So with this one, what we're going to do with our branches is we're just going to have them as a pile of fallen tree. So it's literally a fallen tree on the ground, and just pretend you're playing Jenga and drop them all. Just like this. So we're literally just going to drop the pieces and have them so that they are just there. And I've got another little piece here. So we'll put that piece up there, just maybe just there. So we've got all of our little pieces. I'm then going to take my Queen Anne's lace.
I love this
and
one.
This is one of my favourites.
So
I love
nice.
this with the poppies. It looks amazing.
It does.
And look at how for this one, I've chosen one with a faded background because that really adds detail. So what we're going to do then, we're just going to snip down here and take off that extra detail. We're going to put this in a different place. So this one is going to, and it's going to get chopped off there. So it's growing amongst the branches. That's the first place that this is all going to grow. So here we go. So we're building up our Queen Anne lace, and I'm just going to chop that piece off, and that's going to tuck down there. So we've got it double layered. And then I've got another piece that's going to go, just there. And then I would get another piece of my branch that I've got and just use it to anchor all those pieces down so that it's all anchored and it's all in exactly the right place. And now I'm going to bring in my family favourites. So I'm going to bring in my little bunnies, and I'm just going to tuck them so that, and this one, this is, imagine my cards framed. This little bunny is literally just coming into the picture. So you're just seeing a little bit of it coming into the picture. But he has got his friend with him, and the two of them are there amongst all the foliage. And the design, the detail of this, with having that, of course, you'll be gluing as you go along, which I'm not, so hence mine's sort of moving a little bit as I'm working. But the thing about it is that softened background makes all the difference. It really tells the story. So here, what's exciting is the theme of the card that lovely countryside background? Is it the fallen branches? Is it our little bunnies, or is it the Queen Anne lace? It's the way the composition just comes together. And what you'll notice is it's almost like a little oval. So it's starting to create this story where your eye's drawn into that faded background. It's just such a clever way of being able to create cards. Right, that's 2. Let's keep going. So what I've got now for you is I've actually got a complete card. I'm just going to share with you a couple of other ideas. Now this one's really simple. I think your guys will get it all straight away. You won't need me to do the whole card for you. But what I want to do is I just want to share how to do this part of it. So first of all, we've taken some of the sky. So when I said to you, you can actually choose where you crop and cut, imagine taking that part and enlarging it to what size you want. The fade and the shadow's already done for you. So that makes it super easy to work with. But then what we've got layering on top is just taking our cards and one word, our wishes, so typing that in Minecraft Studio. You then can build the words happy and birthday, and I'm just going to put a couple of letters down so that you can see what I mean. So put these down. You've got your flowers that will tuck in around it and you can snip into, but this is the best bit, guys. Just get that landlocked piece. Look at how these little characters are going to sit on the letters. So they'll sit just on the areas that are the bridges. Or like this, if I tuck this in, he literally, his little paws are in, but his tail's over the edge. How clever's that?
That's really
or
clever.
You can get a bigger character, and I can have him so he sits on top of the whole letter like that. Or you can take one of these little letters, and I need some more of my little birds.
I think these letters would be really cute for like children's bedroom door signs and things like that. And then you've got all of the fabulous characters just teetering on the letters. It's such a cool idea.
It is, and it works so well because you've got, there it is, that's the one we need. So you can literally build them up so that you've got more than one around the letters. So you've literally got a couple of them. Or if I put this down, I'm just going to do this. So you can have them in a, yeah, it's just so good. Look, how cool is this? You can have them, them together. So you've got them together. And because they're so perfectly sized, as every time you bring in one of the characters, you're creating a completely different look. So you've got, these are all the elements that are in the gathering. So you've got that. But then remember that stuff we cut off the Queen Anne lace? Tuck the foliage round it like this. So I'm literally tucking this round. So that bit goes, one bit goes under. That bit go under.
I love how it's swirling
like
around
that.
the letter now.
So it's now going to swirl around the letter. So you can make it so it swirls around the letter, and then you're building up the design that you've got there. And then because you've got, where is it gone? Here, the blossom that's really tiny. And let me get that last little landlocked piece out, just there. Oh, you're not landlocked, you're meant to be there. Oops. I'm just going to put that there and take away my little bird, and you can just have the foliage going around the letters.
Oh, nice.
So you've got all of those kinds of things. Or the other thing that we can do is take the flowers and we can actually have the letters as part of that story. So let me just show you with this one. So I'll get a couple of them. So you can see how we would tuck these in, and literally I'm tucking the letters in behind and then that flower over the top. So you're creating that detail. So you can see how each letter has got those flowers in it, but they look so different because of the way they get tucked in. Really quick and easy to do and look fantastic. Don't forget to type the word winning, because there's going to be 4 winners today.
4 winners?
4 winners.
That's a little bit crazy. I mean, my goodness, I thought maybe 2. That's
My gosh, where's the time gone? There's only 10 minutes left.
It is literally flying today. We've got loads of comments coming through as well. Please do keep them coming. I'm going to read a few out in just a few minutes' time. But I know we've only got 10 minutes left on the show, but we're still yet to share with you another brand new product that we've got here today.
Oh, yes.
We have got stencils on the show, Stephanie. I mean, these are beautiful.
Yeah.
Look at these. You can get, right, okay, so.
Have you seen the price?
Yeah, it's ridiculous. It is amazing. Now, it's an embossing stencil and, of course, your standard cut stencil to go with your foiling, your inking, all your detailing. Now, in this collection here, you're going to get 4 of your 8x8s, okay, so 4 in total, but then there's 2 in each pack. So you're actually getting 8 stencils here. 4 embossed, 4, of course, your detail stencils. The $12.99 is an individual pack. In here, you're going to get your ivy, you're going to get your wisteria, your brickwork, and your wood grain, okay? These are great for all your card making, your mixed media, your blending, all that sort of stuff. Like the adorbers that we bought yesterday from Cadence, they would be fabulous for these stencils, especially with that wisteria. But guess what? Shop Stencils, the whole bundle, you're saving £28.97. You're only spending £22.99. Oh my word.
For all of them?
For all 8. Okay, so in here is your ivy. Look at that. That's your embossed, okay? So you'd ink it first. So take this one, ink through it, and then lay this one back over the top, run it through your Pro Cut and emboss it so you get all of the texture coming out. And then you're also inside here going to be getting your brickwork. The brickwork, again, same pattern, but with an embossed and your stencil. So you can do it with your foiling, your paste, your capellas, all of that stuff. This is great for texture, for backgrounds in a card. You've then got your wisteria, my favourite of all of them. The wisteria is glorious. Look at how it's just cascading down from that branch, and turning it into a card so quickly and effectively is just, it's one of the things you just have to do. That is all it needs on that project. You get that one, but it doesn't end there. To tie it all together with some texture, we've also thrown in the wood grain, your embossed and your stencil again. You're getting 8 stencils in total for that price of £22.99. Now, these are from Craftmaster. They're here from us, cut and designed by us at Highlight Crafts. This is your opportunity to now get all of them for that price. I mean, individually, yeah, of course you can. You can shop for them $12.99, but why would you when you can get the whole lot? You can get all 8 of them for $22.99, and then your club discount's going to come off that price. Shop Stencils to get a hold of those, everybody. But lots of you getting involved in the comments as well today. Karen as well shared a lovely message saying, oh, good morning, Karen. It's lovely to have your company today. I still remember Steph talking about how she and all of the team were launching her crafty world as Highlight Crafts. And then 4 years ago, launching the 2 Red Robins brand. It has been wonderful seeing the journey of the growth of both Highlight and 2 Red Robins. The team at Highlight are such an amazing group of people. And to see now to celebrate the 4th birthday of a brand they created and see how popular it has become is truly wonderful to see. Thank you so much. That's wonderful for you to say. Sue as well says, I've never tried 2 Red Robins before. It is never, there's loads of comments coming through. They keep flying as I'm reading them. It's never really been my thing, but I love this collection. Fabulous. Stephanie says 100% agree. I have loved being with everyone from the start and followed the journey. Wendy as well. May I just say all the samples on Facebook from the design team are absolutely mind-blowingly stunning. They are. They're incredible. In fact, just take a minute just to have a little gander, have a little gaze through here, because this is where they're all grouped. This is the collection of all of these samples. You can see how the design team have delved into some of their favourite elements, how the roses are rambling through on this archway, and mixed it with family favourites. Different card shapes have been created using their SVG files. Previous collections have come into play with the wooden frames, mixing family and favourites with branching out all these collections mixed together, all are so coherent and work together all as one. But this is the show, this is the launch hour of course, all of the dies and those stencils here today. So this is your opportunity to do it. Again, for your branching out collection, that brand new die kit with the artwork included, it's shop branch, $59.99, or it is shop bundle at just $34.99 for your family favourites volume 4 for you as well. Should we have a quick look at the boards as well?
Yes, so family favourites, I need to just let you see these because they are super fab. So first of all, I wanted to do your baby robins. I can't tell you how many times I asked Max to redraw these so that they were fluffy. I wanted them to look fluffy, and it's hard to do fluffy edges with die cuts, but I think he's absolutely nailed it. They look like they're fluffed and puffed up, and that's what we want with this collection. So they're sneaky peek of some of Amanda's fabulous cardstock that she's got on some of her shows that she's been showing you. But look at here, how we're building up the design. These are not just simple cards, they're stylish cards, and they give you that look and feel. So there's our mummy, there's our baby. So that's Cora and Poppy and Pippin. And then here is Ava, Mummy Ava, who is actually there, really proud, stood almost as if she's waving. So that could be a good luck in your retirement card. So then, and our little bunnies, super cute. But look at the modern look that we've created with this card. So we've gone from having very traditional country garden looks to a very modern style where you've got inking around the background. You've got that faded background there, giving you that look and feel that we've launched for the first time on Branching Out. Benny and Buffy, that's that set. If you go for family favourites, you're going to get all of those. This is volume 4 of family favourites, so I hope you enjoy it. But I'm just going to go back to Branching Out and let you see these boards again. But before I do, this is what all the dies look like. You're getting all of those, giving you the gathering with all the different sizes. You can see why that would be so useful when you see the birds actually on the branches, on the fences in the countryside, and then having all of the different designs that you've got there. So your gathering's going to look like this. 32 die cuts. I'm excited for you guys because I know that once you start working with this, you're going to bring in your existing collections. You're going to give everything a new lease of life. Those new backgrounds, that clever fading that we've got. David, what's that word? I can't remember it.
The gradient?
Yeah.
It's called...
Oh, there's a word for it.
Faded backgrounds?
Yes, it's got a word where you've got the front is in perspective, is in real... What's it? Oh, what is it?
The word's gone out of my head
my
now.
tongue. Anyway, we'll come back to that in a minute. But you're getting that, and you've got all of these included. All of them. It's driving Andrew nuts now because he can't remember either. But look how modern the cards have got. Look how stylish these have gone. We're bringing you a new look. Our lovely Amanda's done an amazing job, as have the DT, but we're giving you that extra layer of cleverness and professionalism. We're taking your 2 Red Robins collections, 4 years of collecting.
Focus range.
That's it, it's focus range. There's another word though.
It's aperture.
Yeah, there's another one.
There's another one, there's a crafty one.
Focus range is one, but there's another one word. There's one word. Ask Sam what it is. Or Diane. Somebody. I can't remember. It's driving me nuts.
Vision.
Sorry?
Depth of field.
Depth of field. That's it. Depth of field.
Depth of
Yay,
field.
that's it. I knew it was something. I was like, fence, field, it's a word. Depth of field. Right. Depth of field. Oh, we've only got 1 minute 36 and we've got to draw 4 winners.
4 winners to be drawn here, of course, with our 9 while 10 show, which is really exciting. So, let's do it, shall we?
Where's the Wheel of Fortune?
Do we do the wheel of...
Oh.
Oh,
No, right.
No.
Okay,
No?
everybody's going to get the same points as they got last time.
250.
250.
Sue S.
Sue S, congratulations.
Julie Whitechurch,
Julie,
congratulations.
Walker,
Congratulations.
Liz Kendall Wood.
Right, congratulations, everybody. You've just won 250 points. Super exciting for you.
Congratulations.
Please check out your baskets.
Yes.
It's are you doing Minecraft Studio?
Yeah,
now?
I'm through the next room.
I wanted to do that.
I'm so excited. I've just made some more projects for it and I love it so much. I've done stuff I've never even done with Minecraft Studio, but absolutely, Stephanie says, please don't forget to check out your baskets. We're coming up through in this studio in just a few minutes' time, so you've got time to just grab a cup of tea, check out those baskets, and join us again for another fun-filled hour. Stephanie, thank you so much. I've loved it.
Thank you. I've loved it too. And you know what? We love you guys as well. So don't forget all the freebies that there are. Those little robins.
Yes.
We're going to pop those in your parcels. And also the downloads that we've got for you. So just enjoy the day. We certainly will. And it's been a pleasure having your company. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you. See you later, everyone. See you in a few minutes. Bye.